Woo. All right, what is up, y'all? The camera's really close to my face, but I kind of like that. Kind of makes it authentic and all that, but you can't see my blown hair though. I really like it. Welcome to the first episode. I'm gonna call this the first installment, the first episode, and this is called How to Start Acting During Quarantine. Granted, the episodes won't always be a how-to kind of situation. I wanted this channel to be more so like me following my journey type thing, and you can come along with me as a beginner actor. Like, if I can do it, you can do it type thing, you know? Today's first video, I decided to open up with what you can do to get started acting. Now, a little background about me is that I started acting, well, I've been always interested in acting, like even when I was like younger and all that. I would write monologues and all that fun stuff, but I didn't get started acting until I went to an open call and I got signed with an agent on the East Coast. I got signed eventually in October, and then I got little headshots that were like 60 bucks. I'll insert the headshots right here. They were good. I thought they were good, but then when I brought it to my agent, she was like, there's a difference between a pretty picture and a headshot. I was like, child, I'm not trying to, because I had already paid a lot of money for acting classes at the time. So I was not finna pay a lot of money for headshots. But let me tell y'all, headshots matter. Don't waste your time going to a photographer that is just average at best, or maybe he takes photos but he doesn't take headshots. You know, there's a difference between taking portraits of people and then taking headshots. October, it's July right now, so it's almost been a year. I wasn't really seeing much going on, so I count the start of my acting journey as the day I took my headshots, which was like 2 weeks ago. I think like maybe actually like kind of like a week and a half really. And I count that as the start of my journey because I'm not playing anymore. Even though it's a quarantine, I'm not playing anymore, and so I count it as the beginning of my journey, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. And if y'all want to do it as well, then I'm here to give you a few tips on how you can do that during quarantine, and even like what I'm doing during quarantine, because everything is so stagnant. But apparently like things are moving more and all that, so who knows, you know what I'm saying? All the tips I'm giving work if you don't have an agent. First thing you want to do is get some headshots. Okay, like I said before in my little spiel about where I started, you need to have good headshots. These are my new headshots right here. Do you see the difference between how they were before and after? Initially, I fell in love with my initial headshots. I was like, oh my god, this is great. I love this. It's a good shot. And then just comparing both the pictures, I was like, okay, yeah. The newer ones are cleaner. The white balance, you can tell like it's kind of like a cooler tone. It's sharp. I told homegirl, I was like, look, I can see my mustache. Could you get rid of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, smooth it. You know what to do, right? All right, bet. Because she charged a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. I think it's okay to ask her to do these things, because like I wanted to be in love with the headshots, and I really am. I'm proud to put them on my Actors Access and all the other sites, which is another thing that I'll get into. I was also torn because I'm black, so I'm like, okay, what do I do with my hair? You know what I mean? Because sometimes my hair's like this, sometimes my hair's like that, sometimes my hair is like this. Like, what do you want from me? Type thing, you know? Initially, I was gonna curl my hair, but I didn't have time, so I ended up kind of doing like a blowout sort of thing, because I barely had time to pass a straightener through it. It was tough that morning. So currently, my headshots do kind of represent like this straighter look. Even if you do have the funds, then maybe do your hair a different way and also take photos that way. But I also heard like that having your natural hair is perfectly fine, because nowadays everything is like natural hair type thing, you know? I just want to take a headshot with this because like this is seasonal, baby. This is summer. The second thing you need to do, which is getting on to training. You need to train. And initially I was pushing that off too. Like my agent was asking me, she was like, oh, are you in training? I was like, book me, baby. Book me and I get to training. But the thing is, you do want to have some training credits. I mean, I already had training credits, but like you want to continue to add to that, so people know like you're not just here for fun and games. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a serious actor and you're trying to, they want to hire someone that you know is capable. Because I've been on the other side of the camera as a film minor, and if I'm looking at actors, you want to make sure that they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna look at someone's resume? Obviously you want someone to fulfill the look I guess. But once you get 10 people that all look generally the same, then you're kind of looking at who is capable. One thing that's good about quarantine is that even though I'm on the East Coast, I can train with people on the West Coast in Los Angeles through Zoom, and I have that. I'm kind of zooming through this freaking video because I have to get to that by 4 o'clock, but 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I think I saw his recommendation for the studio on like somebody's acting YouTube channel. Like it was somewhere in the comments, and like I was like, okay, bet. And I signed up for private sessions, and I did private. It's more expensive, but like I did private because I felt like I could learn more and I wouldn't feel self-conscious, you know, of like other people, because this is Los Angeles, so it's like maybe most of the people in this Zoom are gonna be like LA actors, right? So I didn't want to be there with people that like booked on Nick and Disney, and then I'm like, hi, I'm from the, yeah, I just started, and hi, yeah. I didn't want to do all that. I would feel very, very intimidated if I was really in the same Zoom class as a bunch of working actors that were doing their thing. But I would also be encouraged, of course, but like the first class, I really just wanted it to be just with him. Get enrolled into classes. If someone is more affordable in wherever town you're in, then do that, because right now I'm pretty sure like there's like no one doing physical classes. Yeah, most people are doing like Zoom classes, and like I said, take advantage of that because you can train with the best. The studio that I got worked with, like I just scrolled like real quick, but like they worked with like Miranda Cosgrove. That's the first person I can think, to be honest, I saw. But there was like a lot of people that were like, apparently Miley Cyrus, America Ferrera, Olivia Holt, oh, Mila Kunis, and like a lot of other people, and they put their credits too for like what they were in coaching for. And you know dang well when I put it on my resume, I literally made sure I put Los Angeles, California, so they know what's up, because there is a spot where you could put on your resume, there's like 3 slots when it comes to your training, like what the class was called, the name of the coach, and then where it was taking place. You can put the studio name, but I'm head ass, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna put Los Angeles, California, so y'all know what's up, because I'm auditioning on the East Coast, my agent's on the East Coast, so I don't, you know, have LA auditions, so I feel like it would make me stand out. The third thing you want to do is put yourself on casting sites. I've been on Actors Access. Let me tell y'all something. When I first started off on Actors Access, let me see if I can find the picture, but like this was my freaking headshot. I really thought I was doing something. Like I was like 13 or something. Baby, don't do that. Get professional headshots. I literally like never got a call back. Get professional headshots, because that will make you up to par with people, you know, that are also going for that role. The third step, you can actually apply to the, what is it called? Actors Access, Casting Networks, and 800 Casting, I think it's called. Those are the 3 that I made to be put on. Oh my god, my camera about to die right when I got to 3. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wrap that up, and if I come up with anything else, I guess I can put that. But let me continue to say, when you're on Actors Access, I would recommend getting the premium or whatever, just so that you can, it's $68 a year, and you can apply to as many auditions as you want. Like this is my second day of actively applying when it comes to auditions, because I had to wait till I get my headshots, you know what I'm saying? And I already got in a call back, and it's just like 2 days, and I applied to like 13. Within 2 days, I applied to 13 in Los Angeles, New York, and on the East Coast. Yeah, apply yourself every single day, and the $68 will pay for itself. Trust me, like it's already gonna pay for itself, because in just a week it's gonna pay for itself. So my camera's about to die, so that's all really I can say. I'll be updating with these little episodes, and leave any questions below if you're a beginning actor. I want to hear your story, your age, whatever, you know, we're trying to grow together. And yeah, I gotta go take my final exam, and I have to get these 2 scripts down. Yeah, this one's for class, this one is for my audition today. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.